Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Archaes, and welcome back to PokeMMO. I just remembered I hadn't checked my audio levels. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It was all good. I clearly checked them and was just doing a bit. Clearly. That was exactly what I was doing. Anyway, last episode we got all the way to here. In between, I checked on Ghastly. He went up 9 levels, so he should be at level 25 by now. I believe if I took him out and leveled him up once, I could get him to evolve. However, I think he has the same moveset across Ghastly and Haunter. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe that to be the case. If that's not the case, I'm screwed. But it doesn't matter, he's got moves that are powerful enough anyway for use. We're fine as long as he doesn't go over level 32, so that's good. Most of our Pokemon are around that level anyway, so we're good for that. These are these individual trainers, or are they multiple ones? We're going with this route, if I recall, because it's the one with less. I think it's the path of least resistance, but it's a longer path, so it takes longer to get to the actual place, but there's less, the Pokemon are at lower levels, because you gotta go through more of them, which is very useful for us. Oh god, he's got Hyper Fang, and I did not do all that much to him. Well, I got less HP now. Okay, so I shouldn't have used that on my first turn, because it does less damage on my first turn, so it should kill him this time. No, I did the same amount. But, oh, is it because I'm still in green? It's probably because I'm still in green. Okay, so as long as I'm in green, it won't do all that much damage. Unless it crits, obviously. Even if it's super effective, because it's based on the... Aha! Ooh, retaliate. Come on. There we go. If the user gets revenge for fainted ally, if an ally fainted the previous turn attacked, damage increases. I kind of... What is my Growlithe in terms of stats? Its special attack is higher than its attack, but not by too much. I'm probably going to build him up more of a special attacker, but I kind of want him to be a... Oh, his attack IV is terrible. Okay, we're gonna make him a special attacker a bit, even though he's got lots of physical moves. So the only move I don't care to replace is Flame Burst. Fire Fan's weaker, and Flame Burst is going to do more in terms of what I need for it. So I'm going to get rid of Fire Fang for Retaliate. It doesn't matter because most of my moves are going to change anyway. So there's that. He's kind of going to be a mixed attacker, but I still don't have a name for him. In fact, I still don't have a name for my Gengar either. So, like I said, in-game it's not a Gengar yet, but I have a soft toy that is a Gengar. And I want to name him. Names in the comments. My Ghastly will have the exact same name when it goes to that. Okay, so we're against the Pikachu now. I'm going to go with Flame Burst, because that's my strongest move, and it gets stab damage from being fire. And he's faster than me. And a much lower level. Ah, oh, damn it, I wish I had a quick move. Well, I might as well... if I survive this... I should use the other one, it does more damage if I'm... Oh my god! I'm so glad he managed to actually make an attack there. Paralysis. Goddamn paralysis! That's a Rattata. And I'm paralyzed now, so he's going to be faster than me. Oh, reversal would have been good if I hadn't been paralyzed, because I could have knocked him out in one hit. Goddamn Pikachu! Okay, I'm going to switch because I want him to still kind of get the experience, but I also want to get other Pokemon to level up a bit. Not sure how long Pidgey's going to last at our party, but... I think the next gym is Poison, but most of the Pokemon are Psychic. The Tree and Pinchy I don't really need too much about. These two already have dark type moves covered, as does Mr. Carp. Let's go with Mr. Carp. Right? He's got Bite. You've got Pursuit. And I believe you've got Crunch. Bite and Assurance. Wow. He's a Psychic type destroyer. Okay. So in terms of moveset, the best move I'm going to have right now is my stab damage Aqua Tail. Mainly because it's most powerful. It's not 100% accurate, but it gets the job done, and it's stab plus, plus I believe he's a special attacker. Is he a special attacker? Oh no, he's a physical attacker. Interesting. So Aqua Tail's actually a physical move, so actually Aqua Tail is his best possible move right now. Twister is his worst possible move. Yeah, everything else is physical. So Twister is actually my weakest move. But it can make Pokemon flinch. Twister might be one I get rid of at one point, depending on Gyarados' moveset. Let's see. Yeah, if we get Dragon Rage, we'll put that on instead, I think. Because even though that only does 40 damage, I feel like Twister's not going to do much more at any point. I still feel like Dragon Rage's going to have more power. And then we'll have Crunch. I don't know whether to replace Bite or whether to replace Dragon Rage at that point. I probably will replace Dragon Rage at that point, because Dragon Rage won't be useful. Dragon Dance is nice. Of course, if I got any other TM moves, are any of them Dragon? Because I kind of want that type coverage. Outrage. That's one I could put on him, actually. But just remember that the Twister doesn't have stab. That does have stab. Doesn't have stab. Also, is the wrong type. Dragon Rage, it doesn't matter because it always hits the same amount of damage, so whether it's special or not is irrelevant. But special is better for Gyarados for that one because all of his other moves is physical, so attacking stuff like anything that could cause paralysis by touching or poison by touching, he can avoid that by using Dragon Rage. That's entirely possible. I think Crunch will probably replace it. I don't think I want to keep the Dragon moves because they're not that useful. But the ones he's got aren't that useful. I'll try and add the other one in later. Hyper might be a good choice to have as well. We got a few options for Gyarados. Both of these people battle us. Oh god, I still got Growlithe out front. That's not a good plan. Growlithe's almost dead. And I believe we just healed him as well, so that's even worse. He's not going to outspeed anything, not with his paralysis on. And he's got no health left. Tempted just to let him die so that we can... Sorry, let him faint so that we can not have him out front all the time. But it's my fault he's out front. He'll still get experience, so that's good. Let's bring out Mr. Carp. The only problem is Mr. Carp will then take some damage for this issue. But hey, we could actually set up an Intimidate every time we swap him in. Also, I'm pretty sure Growlithe intimidates when he first starts as well, which means they're barely going to do any damage to us. I'm going to go Aqua Tail. Whoa. Odd time to switch, honestly. Oh, is that for cute? Ah, you smarty pants. Wait, fell in love with Cute Charm? Wait. How does that work then? We try Aqua Tail again, see what happens. Okay, so it did nothing, basically. Because the Pokemon it fell in love with is fainted. So it can't do anything. Why does that effect go off when the Pokemon faints? That's the one that doesn't make any sense. Alright. I kind of want to fight these people with Growlithe, so we're going to fly back to... Okay, I just heal with the items I've got. No, let's fly back. It's better to hold on to as many items as possible. Then again, if we've got any spare items that are not useful anymore, like potions. I don't think we can use potions for anything. Not in battle, at least, because look at his health. His health is 84, which would take 4 to heal him all the way up. But that's 4 turns wasted if you do. So we may start using potions just to heal while we're on the road. But he was also paralyzed, so that's another thing I don't really want to waste. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we have any anti-paralysis stuff. Paralyzed potions. Paralyzed heals. Yeah, 0 count. Let's bring them up to 5. I like to bring all of these up to 5, at least. Just to make sure that I don't want to spend too much money, though. And I'm probably spending too much money at this point. I doubt we're going to be frozen at this point, honestly. It could happen, but if we do get frozen, I'm likely to switch out the Pokemon and not bother healing it. So that's another thing. I don't want to spend too much money. I already spent quite a bit on those items. So I'm down to 6,000, which I should be at 10,000 at least. But we have got some stuff we can utilize now that will heal us up on the road. Just going to keep an eye on Ghastly's level. And hopefully I have enough money to bring him back once he's done. So I'm going for his trainers as much as possible and not doing any training in between episodes. Because if I do training in between episodes, then chances are I'll bring the Ghastly up without getting any money. Which is the worst possible scenario. Because I won't be able to bring him back and he'll end up over-leveling past what I need him for. That is a water type. I'm swapping you out anyway. Benji, what moves do you have? You have Slash. No, I'm going to go Tree. Tree actually has an advantage here. Whereas Pinchy technically doesn't. It's mostly a HM slave. With catching Pokemon sort of thing. I need to get a certain move to add to Pinchy. Which will make him just as well-rounded as I want. Stop using Body Slam. Gonna Giga Drain him. There's a move called Full Swipe, basically. If I can get Pinchy to put a Pokemon to sleep and then use Full Swipe until it's down to 1 health, Full Swipe can't actually kill a Pokemon. It always brings them down to 1 health, and that's as far as it will go. So it's a great move to have alongside Spore, and that's great for catching Pokemon. You get them down to 1 health, and you put them to sleep, you have a very high chance of catching them. I believe Paralysis provides more of a catch rate than Sleep does. But Sleep means they can't fight back. And they can't end up killing themselves that way if they're asleep. Unless they wake up, in which case you have to redo it. Plus, Pinchy does basically 100% chance of causing sleep. They could wake up in the next turn immediately, but it's good to put them to... Tree is evolving! Tree is evolving! Also, I think my audio is a bit low for this. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. We now have a Venusaur! I mean, Venusaur! Pedal Dance! Ah, that is a good move. That is a good, powerful move. It's almost... It's like that dragon... not the Dragon Rage. That Outrage. The Outrage move. It's the same as that. Which is really good. So, I want to keep Sleep Powder for now, because the accuracy of 75% isn't actually as bad as you think. At this point, I don't think I'm going to have much use from Leech Seed. Honestly. It's an early game. It's useful early game, but in later game, I don't think it's as useful. Double Edge still has a power of 120, so I don't really want to replace that with Sleep Powder. And Giga Drain's my main damage dealing, healing my own Pokemon thing. So I'm going to get rid of Leech Seed. Probably a really bad choice, but I'm not great with using status moves anyway, so it's fine. Now, Chris doesn't have to worry about that, but he has to worry about Pedal Dance. There should be an item. There we go. PP up. Probably won't ever use that item, because I'll be trying to save it. And by trying to save it, I end up not using them. Okay, trainer tips. Okay, so this is a patch of grass you could fight Pokemon in and get more Pokemon. We're not going to do that because, as I said before, I need money before I need levels. So let's get as much money from these trainers as possible. But again, we could go back to the previous routes and we could fight trainers. Their levels will roundabout be at your current levels, but based on the route that they're on. So they will drop. They have a maximum, basically. So we could go back to the start of the game and fight trainers along the previous routes. And that will do. They reset every day. Well, every 24 hours after you fight them. But, was it 23 hours? This one, something like that. But if you, it doesn't react to your battle thing, your battle thing that you press and it lights up above their head to tell you that. It doesn't react on that. It's not the same as using that. I think using the games you have to use that move thing to get them to actually battle you, but this is just constant. Let's see. We got Takedown, Retaliate, and Flame Burst. He's got a Pidgey. Let's Flame Burst on the first move. Withdrew it. Okay. Meowth. Interesting. How much damage did... Might as well reversal then. At this point. It doesn't seem like it's... Oh god, he took a lot of health out of me. Again, that's not going to be a useful move until I get, like, down to yellow at least. That's a Pidgeotto. That is powerful. Well, not... I guess it's powerful? I'm not sure. Bloody quick attack. But reversal not going to be useful against flying types is the problem here. Flame Burst is what I gotta do. He's using quick attack to get in front of me. I think I might be faster. I don't think I am, actually, so it's a bit weird that he's using that. Now, is he going to use Pidgey or whatever he's got left? They're both Pidgey. Okay, I'm going to attempt Flame Burst. He's got Quick Attack, but it shouldn't be as powerful as the Pidgeotto unless it crits. Now, here comes the risky part. Do I continue to try and defeat it, hoping it won't use Quick Attack? No. I want Growlithe to get experience as much as possible, so I'm going to swap him out for somebody else. Tree evolved. Are we all at the highest levels except for Growlithe? Yeah, we are. See, one of the things I could do is I could swap Pidgey out for Ghastly when we go into the gym. So he'll be probably a Haunter at that point as well. So that way I can still have Pidgey around. I can bring him in whenever I need him to go down routes. Or catch certain Pokemon. I'm going to bring Mr. Carp in, because again I need to use his, I need to power him up a bit. He's got a dark type move. He's got ice, which is good against poisons. And of course we got our flying types, which poisons are usually bug or grass. Usually, not all the time. So we're going to, oh, also flying it's good against. I'm going to find out how much damage Twister actually does. He's slower than the Pidgey. That is weird. Okay, that was enough to kill it. Okay. So it wasn't worth using my other moves. Ice Fang is more likely to hit. Honestly, out of the two moves. They're using Quick Attack like it's the freaking only move. I wouldn't believe that it was. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch by then. Let's see. 27 Pidgey. Moves at level 27 are Agility, Feather Dance. They should have lost their Quick Attack by now. Oh no, 27. Feather Dance, Twister, Whirlwind, and Quick Attack. That drops your opponent's attack stat. That's quite weak. Quick attack. Okay, so not really much in terms of moves. That's why they were using that constantly. So I'm going to use whatever potions I've got, basically, to heal up my Growlithe. Save us going back to the Pokemon Center. I would use one on Gyarados, but I feel like Growlithe's gonna fall again. Okay, so we actually have a fully healthed Growlithe against flying types, so that move that relies on low health actually isn't going to be useful here anyway, so we're good. I may end up having to switch Growlithe out again because, yeah, I forgot I can drop their attacks. That's why they keep withdrawing them, to bring their attacks back up. I get it now. But they also waste a move switching. Okay, he's got Fury Attack on it. I wonder if I should switch to Gyarados to get another Intimidate off on them. Sorry, Mr. Carp. I'm calling him Gyarados. Mr. Carp! Well, this is, awkward. Okay, so you're gonna see what's behind this game now, because I've got to close the game. That's what was behind the game. Let me just load PokeMMO back up again. That is weird. That's happened to me before, but it hasn't happened in a long time. Yes, I would like to reconnect to this and said, please. Please tell me the next Pokemon will appear. It's stuck. It's literally stuck. It's literally stuck. It can't process. Oh, there's the other one. No. I like how they save your password so you don't have to keep typing it in and no one can see, if you're recording, no one can see how long it is or how short it is. I don't even remember what my password was. Now you know my username at least. Is there a problem with the server? There's no way to check the actual server. It'd be nice if it actually told you whether it was online or offline. I can't log in. We're stuck! Well, that wasn't where I wanted to end the episode, but this is gonna be that's gonna have to be where I end it. So many technical issues this week. Oh god. Well, so I can figure out what's going on here, or try to find a way to fix it. Thanks everyone so much for watching, but for now, looks like we're done here. See ya. That's not how I wanted this episode to end. So I got the game working again. Wait, is my audio higher now? Why would it have gone up? No, it's the same. I thought it went up then for a second. I don't know why. It's the same thing at the start of the episode. So he's going to withdraw his Pidgeotto, send out his Fearow. This is in a different slot this time. I'm going to use that Flame Burst. He's going to use his Fury Attack, right? Alright, yeah, let's wait till next turn. Aerial Ace this time. Okay, that's different. I have no idea why the game broke like it did. The server didn't appear to go down or anything. It's just... I don't know, it must be a prop from client end. The Growlithe grew a level! And I don't think he took as much damage this time around. Also, that's a Spearow. I'm pretty sure he'd send out the Pidgeotto. No, wait. We beat the Spearow and then nothing happened. Right. Okay. So we got this Spearow. Bloody rain. Probably what's slowing me down. Screw it, might as well just continue flame bursting. So yeah, it actually put me back at the Pokemon Center. I didn't lose any money because I think you have to lose a bunch of times before you lose money on this game, because sometimes people can get timed out, and then if you lose money for getting timed out or whatnot. Not timed out, what is it? If the game crashes like it did then. If you lose money for that, you kind of hate the game at that point. So that's why they do that. I think it's like 2 times or something like that, 3 times. Just enough so you can't really abuse it. It does technically reset the fight, so if you do lose something, you can basically start again, but that's not what we were doing. We were just trying to get past the freaking glitch. Based on its level, I don't think it should have any moves that are that powerful. I'm going to take one risk. Quick attack. Can it beat me with quick attack? No. Now it can. So I'm going to switch to Mr. Carp because I want his levels up, basically. We will need to check on Ghastly before the end of the episode. I know the episode technically already ended because I already did the outro, but screw it. Let's keep going. I want a full video, not a freaking half try. Twister will do. I barely got anywhere. That's my biggest problem. That's the reason I want to keep going, because really, we haven't gotten anywhere in this entire episode yet. We beat a few people, we got a bit more money, and we lost all our money by spending it. There's supposed to be an item here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Next to you. Oop. And this just says, look, so that's that post. That's where we got that other item, that PP up. Oh, and I need to heal up Growlithe. Yeah, I told you I need all 4 of these. For Growlithe. Not to mention Mr. Carp basically got most of his health back because of the glitch. If I can fight this guy, I can run around him. So let's fight him. It's going to be a bit hard going through this. We got to beat this maze section, and then we got to get on to the next section, etc. There's going to be a few episodes before we get to the town. Did you? Also, if I recall, if Growlithe does get to the next level, I have to switch him out because he is about to learn Flamethrower, which means he's about to evolve. Or I'm about to make him evolve. Then he shall be a powerful Arcanine with extreme speed and Flamethrower. This is the easiest way to do that. They're obsessed with Quick Attack, but I guess that's the only move they can really do that does enough damage and can get them in front of my moves. Because the stab damage probably puts it above Dragon Ray, the Dragon move, whatever it was. Dragon Breath? No. What is it they learn? Bet you can check this stuff during battle. Twister, that's it. Grabs on halfway up this bar thing. Wow, that was one hit. Growlithe, you are getting more powerful with every hit. And it's raining, apparently. Not raining here. Only in game. Nice and sunny here, actually. Very sunny. I shouldn't be indoors. I should be out playing. I don't play. Anyway, I don't play anything but games. Okay, so he's not going to level up from this fight, but he's going to get damn close. Wow, he is knocking out those Pidgeys in one hit. It's too bad they keep getting those hits off beforehand. Kind of the most annoying thing there. I could go all the way down the end, go past these flying guys instead of fighting this guy. This guy I believe has poison types, so I'll save him for a little bit. Let's go fight this guy next. I know it's more flying types, and that's a big issue again, but 28. Oh God. I made a poor choice. He may switch out though, so I make it a free attack. Yep. No duo. Interesting. I think it's still going to be faster than us because for some reason everything is faster than us. Despite our speed IVs. I have one Flame Burst left. Though I'm one away from replacing a few of these things. I'll probably replace Takedown. I don't particularly need it, especially with Retaliate there now. I use Retaliate. It's enough to knock him out. Yeah. So I think I need the Flame Burst for the next Pokemon. Especially if they keep using Quick Attack like that. God damn it. I'm going to attempt Reversal because my health is going to be a lot lower. To see how much extra damage that does. Will it knock him out? Yes, it does. Now, Pidgey's going to use its special, whatchamacallit, it's going to use its Quick Attack. So I'm going to use Reversal again. My health is going to be very low at that point. That was a critical. Oh my god. And he knocked him out with that. That's how much more powerful the Reversal gets. Yeah, he leveled up. He wants to learn Flamethrower. Yes, we're going to get rid of Takedown, because I don't tend to use that, and I don't seem to like moves that deal damage to yourself. Not to mention, I think it's the weaker of the two. Double Edge is more powerful. Learn Flamethrower! Oh, but that's not all. Now, actually, I'm probably also going to get rid of Retaliate as well. Because I want Reversal for sort of a type coverage thing for normal types. So I'm probably going to get Retaliate for the move that's going to come up next. So I'm now going to go, standing in front of this guy, we're going to make some really nice progress and evolve our Growlithe. Growlithe is evolving! That was a weird noise. It does seem remarkably quiet. Your Growlithe evolved into Arcanine. Arcanine wants to learn Extreme Speed. This is how you get both Flamethrower and Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is a great move because it nearly always goes for... I would always go before any other move. That's here we go. Let's try faster Pokemon with Extreme Speed on. So it is really good for going first. Which will be very helpful for Growlithe. Sorry, Arcanine. Really good. It means we'll probably be able to knock out some of these guys without losing so much health. But what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to use Fly, and we're going to go see how Ghastly's doing. I'm going to do this on screen because, you know, there's no problem with doing it on screen, honestly. Waste a little bit of time, but time would have wasted anyway. Plus, you get to see how Ghastly's doing, and I get to calculate everything in real time. So you know I'm calculating it right. So we're at level 16. It's grown by 11 levels. I can't get it back yet. So 16 plus 11 is 27, right? Okay, so it's 3 levels off its max potential. No, I don't want it back. Well, I do, but I don't have enough money. That's why we're only fighting trainers. And not wild Pokemon. I don't know how to use the X moves. I might sell that if I need the extra money. Maybe sell a few other things, like some of these. This energy root for one. It's bitter. So the Pokemon doesn't like it. But it does restore 200. So it can be useful, but we got stuff that at this point that can do basically the same. And is not bitter. I mean, we don't. But we got something that's close. And that's all the health we're going to need, 120 at the moment. By the time we get to the point where we can use 200 health, we'll have items to heal 200 health. So we'll probably sell the energy root, which will get us another 1,000 on top. By selling the other item, the X item, that puts us up again. So we'll be about 2,000 more on top of what we got. And of course, if Ghastly is at level 27, his maximum is 32. We've only got 2 since we've been gone. And we've already got most of our money back. So we could have gotten him back if we hadn't spent it on these items. Which actually I now have an extra antidote for some reason. So we could have done it. We could have had him back already. And we will have him back eventually. So we're going to fly to Lavender so we can heal up and get back on the route. This is what I do off screen basically when I go to check on Ghastly. So yeah, I already did my outro halfway through the episode, so I'm not sure if I should do my outro now. It was a bit lackluster because we ran into the whole issue with stuff. Issue with the game crashing for some reason. Not sure what caused it. I have no idea how it fixed itself. Just left it trying to load the session and it just eventually worked. Bugger. So in the next episode, we will continue along this maze and fight this guy on a bike. So, thanks everyone so much for watching. But for now, we're done here. See ya. I end up running through that outro multiple times because I should put Mr. Carp up front now. Honestly, he could do with the levels. But let's bring out brand new... Oh. A brand new Arcanine, which you can't see. Meant to come from this side and do that. There we go. Brand new Arcanine is in the fray! Woo! I mean, he's not really brand new. We've had the Growler for a while, but he's brand new! God damn it! It's also a lot stronger and faster. Whoa, look at those stats. Nice mixed attacker. Oh, and we got Tree as well in this episode. So we actually made a lot of progress in terms of Pokemon strength. Building them up, trading them up. But we didn't get very far through the maze, but that's because... Actually, I don't know why.